Mission 2025 Vijay Thalapathy Hindi dubbed action movie. The year is 2025, a world trembling between peace and chaos. Nations have rebuilt after global conflicts, but terrorism festers like a hidden flame. In this era of fragile balance, one man's courage will ignite a storm. That man is Arjun Varma Vijay Thalapathy, a soldier turned shadow operative, a hero haunted by his past. This is not just a mission, this is his war. Arjun Varma once served as an elite commando in India's special forces. Feared by enemies, loved by comrades, he was the kind of man who never surrendered. But his last mission ended in tragedy. During a rescue op on the border, Arjun's younger brother-in-arms, Raghav, was killed in an ambush. Arjun blamed himself. Though he saved the hostages, the loss broke him. Unable to forgive himself, he left the uniform, living quietly in Chennai, helping orphans and widows of fallen soldiers. His only family was his mother, Savitri Uma, who prayed daily that her son would find peace. But destiny never leaves warriors in silence. Chapter 2. The threat awakens far away. In the deserts of the Middle East, a man named Zahir Khan, a ruthless warlord, was building an empire of terror. His plan? A global network of sleeper cells, armed with next-generation weapons, aimed at creating chaos in major cities. Intelligence agencies across the world feared him, but Zahir was elusive, always one step ahead. In Delhi, the National Security Advisor summoned Colonel Vikram Pratap Singh, Arjun's former commander. We need someone who can fight in the shadows, who fears nothing, who owes nothing to anyone. There's only one name that comes to mind: Arjun Varma. Colonel Vikram visited Arjun. Their meeting was emotional load respect, old wounds. Arjun Vikram said, "Your country needs you again. Zahir Khan is not just another enemy. He plans to bring war to our streets. Only you can stop him." Arjun refused at first. "I've buried enough brothers. I can't lose more." But that night, while walking through the orphanage, he looked at the children laughing, playing, dreaming. He imagined them burning in the fires of terrorism, his fists clenched. His decision was made. "I'll do it," he whispered. Arjun was given a team of specialists: Riya Sharma, an intelligence officer and tech genius; Kabir Malik, a fearless field agent, cocky but loyal; Imran Ali, an ex-bomb disposal expert with nerves of steel. Their mission: infiltrate Zahir's network, gather proof, and eliminate the threat before it reached India. Training montages showed Arjun sharpening his body and mind, blending brutal combat drills with quiet meditation. His scars reminded him of his past, but his eyes burned with new fire. The team's first stop was Istanbul, where Zahir's men smuggled weapons through black markets. Arjun, disguised as a buyer, entered a night bazaar filled with shadows and danger. When the deal went wrong, bullets flew. In one breathtaking sequence, Arjun fought barehanded against 5 armed men, using knives, chains, and sheer fury. His team secured the weapons Lajura, crucial lead. "Zahir Khan, your days are numbered," Arjun growled. Chapter 6. The Shadow Strikes Back. But Zahir was no fool. Learning of Arjun's interference, he unleashed his right-hand assassin Reza, a cold-blooded killer trained in every art of war. Reza ambushed Arjun's team in Athens, planting bombs across the city. A cat-and-mouse chase unfolded across rooftops, subways, and crowded streets. Though Arjun saved hundreds by defusing the bombs, Reza escaped, leaving behind a chilling message: "For every step you take, a city will burn." Back in Delhi, politics played its dirty game. A corrupt minister secretly allied with Zahir, leaking mission details. Arjun's team walked into an ambush in Dubai. Kabir was gravely injured. Imran barely survived. Arjun fought like a beast, dragging his team out of hell. At headquarters, Arjun confronted the minister in a fiery scene. "While we bleed for the nation, you sell it for gold. You are worse than the enemy." But the system protected the minister. Furious, Arjun swore to fight his mission with or without government approval. As the team healed, bonds deepened. Riya, who once saw Arjun only as a broken man, began to respect his unyielding spirit. Around campfires, she glimpsed the man behind the scars. "Why do you fight, Arjun?" she asked. "For every child who deserves it tomorrow," he replied slowly. A quiet love blossomed, giving Arjun a reason beyond vengeance. Enraged by Arjun's persistence, Zahir launched his deadliest plan yet: an attack on Mumbai, India's beating heart. Using sleeper cells, he smuggled a nuclear device into the city. His message: surrender your pride, or your city dies. The world held its breath. Arjun and his team raced against time. Intelligence traced the bomb to an abandoned shipping yard. The climax unfolded across 3 parallel battles: Kabir versus Reza, a brutal fight in the rain, 2 warriors clashing with knives and fists, until Kabir finally impaled Reza on a steel rod. Riya versus hackers, a digital war, racing to stop the bomb's detonation signal. Arjun versus Zahir, the ultimate showdown. In a cavernous warehouse, Arjun faced Zahir. The warlord mocked him. "You are one man." "I am an army," Arjun replied coldly. "One man is enough." When his mission is justice, the fight was savage fists, blades, chains, every strike echoing years of rage. Zahir nearly killed Arjun, but the soldier rose again. Memories of his brother Raghov pushing him forward. With a roar, Arjun broke Zahir's spine against an iron beam, ending his reign of terror. Meanwhile, Imran defused the bomb with seconds left. Mumbai was saved. As dawn broke, the city cheered its unseen saviors. But Arjun stood apart, watching the sunrise, bleeding but unbroken. Colonel Vikram told him, "You have done what no army could. India owes you everything." Arjun simply replied, "I did not fight for gratitude. I fought for tomorrow." Epilogue. The mission never ends. Back at the orphanage, children ran to hug Arjun. Riya stood beside him, hope in her eyes. Arjun smiled faintly. For the first time in years, he felt peace. But his gaze hardened as he looked beyond the horizon. "As long as evil rises," he whispered, "my mission will never end." The screen faded with his silhouette against the rising sun. Arjun Varma, soldier, protector, legend. Children laugh. Running around, Arjun Varma, Vijay Thalapathy, stands quietly, watching. His hands are scarred, his eyes weary but calm. Flashbacks of Zahir Khan's death flicker in his mind. The broken spine, the ticking bomb, the 3 seconds left. Arjun whispers to himself, that was supposed to be the last mission. But war always finds me. Ixt, New Delhi, National Security Headquarters. Day Colonel Vikram Pratap Singh briefs the Prime Minister. "We thought Zahir Khan's network died with him. We were wrong. Someone else has risen. Smarter, deadlier." The name on the dossier, Samir Ali, Zahir's former strategist, known as the Ghost. He vanished years ago. Now, he's building a cyber-terror empire, attacking banks, grids, even satellites. Prime Minister, who can stop him? Vikram Grim, the man who stopped Zahir. Arjun Varma. Arjun shakes head. "I promised myself I was done." Vikram, this isn't just bombs anymore. It's digital warfare. If Samir wins, cities will starve, planes will fall, hospitals will die. Arjun closes his eyes. Children's laughter echoes in the background. He finally nods. Riya Sharma returns. Now leading Super Intel, Kabir Malik limps with a scar from his last fight, but joins again. New face, LTRF Singh, a hot-headed young sniper, idolizes Arjun but doubts his methods. First lead, a hacker meet connected to Samir's network. Arjun infiltrates. Pulsing lights, bass beats, he corners a hacker. Before the hacker can speak, bang, a sniper takes him out. Panic erupts. Gunfight and strobe lights. Arjun flips tables, uses chains, dispatches enemies in brutal slow motion. They escape with only a flash drive. Int, safe house, Berlin night, Riya decrypts flash drive. Operation Blackout. Samir plans to hack into India's entire power grid during Independence Day celebrations. Millions in darkness, chaos unleashed. Samir 2 screen. Keep fighting. Arjun, every move you make, I planned it. Samir. Zahir was fire. I am shadow, and shadows always win.